And I want to welcome you into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at the Western Sports Park in Farmington, Utah, bringing you Utah Top 50 action as girls basketball action getting underway. It is the Aces taking on the Seattle Storm, as it is the Aces in the black and the Storm in the white. Here are the Aces. Ball kicked out to Savannah, who puts it up and in. And there's your first points of this one. And it's a three-pointer for the Las Vegas Aces. Savannah getting it to go. Ball stolen away by Las Vegas. Both teams down the court trying to get possession back. That was Izzy. And now here to inbound is Abby Bush. Bush gets it in. Creer. Now it's Izzy. Floated in underneath. Creer puts it up. Can't get it to go. And that ball will land at Sikander. Sikander loses possession. Aces now with Addison Winters. Ball underneath. Savannah gets it to Hollingshead. Ball put up, and it's no good. Attempted there by Jada Jangard. The Mountain Ridge product coming down the other way. Here's Abby Bush. Bush. Back to Izzy, who now drives. Ball put up. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Savannah. Jangard kicks it out. Savannah for three. And this time hits the back iron. No good. It rebounded and pushed up by the Storm. Here's Sikander to get to Izzy. Back to Sikander. A deep three is no good. Rebound ball put up by Rockenfield. This one will go out of bounds, and it'll go the other way. Turnover for the Storm. Ball with the Aces. Still a 3-0 lead with 18:20 left to go. Addison Winters spins. Winters puts it up. Can't get it to drop. And Aces here with the second chance opportunity as Hollingshead wins possession. Hollingshead trying to kick it out to Jangard. Jada Jangard over to the corner for Savannah, who drives up the baseline. Again, kicking it out to Jangard, who goes for three. No good. Savannah, another three, and this time is good by Abigail Christensen. Back-to-back threes to start us off here for the Las Vegas Aces, up 6-0. It was Savannah who got the first, Christensen with the second. Now ball on the other end, Rockenfield trying to respond, spins and comes out, no good. Winters looking for options, gets it to Christensen. Drives, kicks it out. Spins, it's Savannah to Jangard. Thought about the three, instead leaves it for Hollingshead, who tries for a three. And it's Hollingshead who gets it to go. Make that a 9-0 lead for the Las Vegas Aces. All threes so far for the team in black. Creer puts it up, can't get it to drop. Here's Jada Jangard getting it to Winters. Hollingshead. Izzy Hollingshead now looking for options. Ball underneath to Christensen. Spins, ball put up, and no good. Rebounded by Sikander. Elias Sikander will now bring it up. Rockenfield, no good on the three-point attempt. This is Hollingshead. Bring it up for the Aces. 9-0 run to start here for the Las Vegas Aces. That's a three from Addison Winters. Can't get it to go. It'll go out of bounds, and the ball will come back the other way. A turnover possession for the Seattle Storm. Here's Sikander. Sikander floats one into Creer. Layup, yes. And there you go. Ella Creer from Copper Hills getting the first two for the Seattle Storm. Makes this a 2-9 game. Addison Winters. Winters floats it into Savannah. Ball kicked out to Hollingshead. Corner three. No good. Rebounded by Christensen. Second chance opportunity. A third. And now Christensen gets it to go. Took a second there bouncing on the rim, but ends up going in as Christensen adds another two to her tally and another two for the Las Vegas Aces. Substitutions coming up here for the Storm. Savannah will bring it up. Gets it to Christensen, who goes for three. And it's good. 14-2 as the Aces lead it. Ball underneath. Sikander tries to float one up and in. Can't get it to go. Ball will go out of bounds. Substitutions now coming up here for the Aces. Peoples. And we'll have a violation, a turnover, as the ball will go back to the Aces. Savannah plays it up. Winters tries to get that ball back underneath. Stolen away. Now quickly going down the other way. Here's Stacia Peoples. Gets it to Sikander. Peoples drives, puts it up, and can't get it to go. Ball will come out now for Winters, who tries a three. No good. Ball coming down the other way. Here's Savannah. Pulls up for three. Hits the iron. No good. Sikander with the rebound. Sikander brings it up for the Storm. Still 14-2 with 13:27 left to go. Sikander now drives to the lane. Has to kick it out to Selenet. Spin by Sikander. Leaves it underneath there for Tessa Duke. Has to play it out to Peoples. Duke setting up the screen for Peoples. Back now to Duke. Stolen away by Savannah. And the ball coming the other way for the Las Vegas Aces. Winters underneath. Ball put up and in. No, Hester at the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Ball kicked out. A three and hits the back iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Griffin. Peoples ends up with possession. Ball on the other end. Stolen away. Here's Hester. .30 left to go. Savannah out to Winters. And couldn't connect with Hester underneath the basket. It's a turnover here for the Aces as the Seattle Storm will get possession back. Sikander drives, kicks it out. Peoples, jumper. And it's no good. Griffin with the rebound. Now here's Winters. Floats one in underneath to Savannah. Does a good job to keep it from going out of bounds, but stolen away. And now ball coming down the other way. Duke puts it up and in. Getting it down to just a 10-point game here with 14-4 the score. 11:40 left to go. Winters plays it to Savannah. Step back three is no good. Hester trying to bring it in for the rebound. It will come off of Hester. And now ball going the other way for the Seattle Storm. Spins. Kicks it out. Here's People. Sikander pulls up for three. No good. Duke trying to bring in the rebound. Ball underneath to Hester. Ball put up and in to extend the Las Vegas Aces lead. It's 16-4 with 10:40 left to go. Ball underneath, Sikander trying to get onto the end of it. And it'll go out of bounds. Ball floated in. Ball put up, no good. And now coming down the other way, here's Hester, pulls up 4-3, and Hester gets it to go from beyond the arc and extends the lead here for the Aces, 17-4. Sikander looking for options. Ball put up and no good. Winters brings it down the other way. Hester pulls up 4-3, hits the iron, no good. Ball brought in by Lanehart. And now we'll have a whistle and a timeout taken here with 9:20 left to go. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Timeout taken. It is a 17-4 lead for the Aces. Storm trying to claw their way back into this one. Rockenfield loses possession. Here's Izzy. Kicks it out. Ball put up, no good. Ball will go out of bounds. Or excuse me, no, that will be a free throw coming up here for Kaylee Selenet. The Few-Mom product at the free throw line. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. And Selenet with her first two of the evening. Makes it 17-6. Here's Hester on the other end. Can't connect. It'll go out of bounds. Looking for Ashlyn Lanehart. Now ball coming up here with Izzy. Izzy floats it up and in. Nice move. Makes it 17-8. Here's Hollingshead. Can't connect. It'll go out of bounds. Intended there for Lanehart. And it's a turnover. The Storm now coming down the other way as Rockenfield hits the back iron. No good. Rebound brought in by Creer. Here's Bush. Rockenfield. Selenet pulls up. No good. Creer ends up with possession. Another chance here is Bush for three. And Abby Bush gets it to go. Storm here, storming their way back. Makes it 17-11 with 7:03 left to go. Ball underneath. Christensen trying to get onto the end of it. Ball poked away. It goes out of bounds. Possession here staying with the Aces. Jada Jangard to play it in. Gets it out to Hester. On the wing, drives now to the lane. Floated up and in as Kira Hester adds another two. 6:30 left to go. A three from Izzy is no good. Hollingshead with the rebound. Crosses the timeline, pressured there by Izzy. We do have a whistle. That one will stay with the Aces. Ball played into Jangard. Jada Jangard floats one in underneath to Christensen. Christensen spins. Ball put up and in. Abigail Christensen adding another two to her tally. Adds another two for the Aces. Here's Creer. Rockenfield. Wing three is no good. Creer does a good job to keep that from going out, but it goes to the Aces. Lanehart, Hollingshead, Jada Jangard in the corner. Tries the three. No good. Christensen puts it back up. Can't get it to fall. Hester now trying to battle out possession. It goes out, and it will stay with the Las Vegas Aces as they lead at 21-11. Hester to inbound. Gets it to Hollingshead. Now here's Jangard. Jangard floats one in underneath, selling it, winning it back for the Storm. Quickly going down the other way. Here's Bush. Bush trying to get it to Creer. Instead swatted away. One back by the Las Vegas Aces. Here's Lanehart. Gets it out to Christensen. A deep three. Hits the iron. No good. Jada Jangard ends up with possession. Bush steals it away, and now here comes the Storm. Izzy almost lost the handle. Does a good job to keep it. Gets it out in the corner for Selenet, who tries for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by the Aces. Hollingshead. Christensen. Christensen pulls up for three. No good. Rebounded by Izzy. A ball put up by Rockenfield. It's good. Makes it 21-13 with 3:53 left to go. Substitutions coming up here for both sides. Hollingshead will bring possession up for the Aces as they lead. Hollingshead gets it out to Winters. Quickly kicked out to Christensen, who now drives to the lane. Christensen puts it up and in. Somehow through contact, Abigail Christensen able to get that one to go. And with 3:28 left, Aces extending this lead. Peoples kicks it out. Ball swatted away by Hollingshead. Still an opportunity for the Storm. Ball put up, no good. Christensen brings it down. Aces now in possession. Here's Winters. Underneath to Griffin. Griffin puts it up. No good. Rockenfield ends up with possession. Now gives it to Sikander. Sikander crosses the timeline. Opportunity now here for the Storm. Sikander pulls up. And Sikander gets it to go from three. 23-16 here in the final moments of the first half. Ball put up and in. Savannah gets it to go. It's it up to a 9-point lead. Sikander tries to put it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle. Free throw coming up here. Ball put up and in by Sikander off the free throw. And adds two there for the Storm. 25-18. The Seattle Storm trying to get back into this one. Just need a run here to end the first half to try to cut into this lead. With 1:43 left to go. There's the Storm winning possession back. Sikander underneath. Sikander layup, and it's good. Now just a 5-point lead for the Aces. Seattle Storm doing a great job coming back. Hollingshead. Christensen drives. Christensen floats it up. No good. Comes out to Savannah. Kicks it out. Winters pulls up 4-3. No good. And this one will come down for the Seattle Storm. Sikander tries to lob it up over to Duke. Christensen stealing it away. Christensen kicking it out. Hollingshead for three. And it's good. Extends the lead back up to 8. Here in the final minute of this first half, Stacia Peoples looking for options, leaves it for Rockenfield, who pulls up a deep three. Hits the iron, no good. Duke comes up with a rebound. Loose ball, one by Griffin. Here's Christensen, plays it up to Winters. Now Hollingshead drives to the lane. Ball put up, no good, but we do have a whistle, and the foul called with 32 seconds left. Hollingshead, free throw up and in. Gets the lead back up now to 10 with just 9 seconds left. Peoples crosses the timeline with 7, with 6, with 5, with 4. Peoples has to get the shot off with 3, puts it up, no good, and that'll take us to the halftime break. Well, for a minute there, it was the Seattle Storm who got the lead back down to just 5. But the Aces, ending the half strong, gets the lead back up to 10. 30-10, the halftime lead for the Las Vegas Aces. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Tab Bank. Second half action on the other side when we return. Here as the Aces lead it 30-20 against the Storm. Ball put up by Winters, no good. As he ends up with possession and stolen away. Here's Winters trying to put it back up. Savannah kicks it out to Hollingshead. Hollingshead for 3. No good. Took a couple of bounces off the rim before finally coming back out. And now here's Savannah tracking it down. Aces keep possession. Did have a bucket on the other end to make it 30-22 here in the second half. Whistle the foul. Ball now for Winters. Stolen away. Here's selling it. Gets it to Creer. And the whistle. And it will stay here with the Seattle Storm as they'll look to inbound. Quickly back in. Here's Izzy. Selling it. Stolen away. Here's Christensen winning it back for the Aces. A 3 from Savannah, and it's no good. Comes out to Winters, who puts it back up and can't get it to go. Stays 30-22. Just an 8-point lead here for the Aces. Storm trying to get back. Here's Creer. Creer floats one up and in. Ella Creer. Copper Hills product. They're adding a 2. Makes it 30-24. Ball underneath. Savannah trying to get there. Poked away by Abby Bush. And the Storm back in possession. Do have a whistle. Here is the fouls called against Jada Jangard. And now we'll have selling it to inbound. Gets it into Izzy. Crosses the timeline. Step back. And takes a couple of bounces off the back iron and finally bounces in. And just like that, it's a 3-point game between the Storm and the Aces. Thanks to the 3 from Izzy. Hollingshead trying to get one through to Jada Jangard. Instead, stolen away. Here's Abby Bush. Bush looking for options. Underneath to Izzy. Stolen away. Savannah drives to the lane. And stolen away by the Seattle Storm. Selling it. Does a good job to keep possession. Gets it back out to Creer. Creer to Izzy. 3-point game with 16:45. Ball floated up by Creer. No good. Here's Hollingshead for the Aces. To Winters. Spins. Winters drives, kicks it out. Savannah floats one up and gets it to go. first two of the second half here for the Las Vegas Aces, as it's 32-27. Timeout taken with 16:22 left to go, and we'll take it with them here on the Rewind Sports Network. 16:22 left to go. The Aces lead it 32-27. And a basket by Savannah, the first two here of this second half for the Aces. Prior to the timeout taken, now the Storm on the other end trying to respond quickly. Ball put up, no good. Ball floated up and no good. Warner comes up with the rebound, gets it to Sikander. Now Rockenfield. Ball stolen away. Ball kicked out. Savannah on wing for three. No good. And this one will come off of, they'll say came off of Hollingshead last. And so Seattle Storm here with possession. Sikander. To Rockenfield. Rockenfield will float it up. No good. Hits the back iron. Comes out. Rebounded by Jada Jangard. And now Jangard crosses the timeline. Kicks it out to Hollingshead. Hollingshead plays it back to Savannah. Savannah underneath to Winters. Winters reverse layup, and it's good. Nice little bit of possession. Nice little bit of passing there for the Aces to extend this lead, 34-27. Quickly down on the other end. Rockenfield trying to respond. It will come off of Zoe Rockenfield, the Morgan product. And so it's a turnover here. Ball back with the Las Vegas Aces. Been a couple times now where Seattle's been close to coming all the way back, but good responses from the Aces. Christensen here puts this one up. No good. We do have a whistle, and this will send Abigail Christensen to the line. Christensen, free throw up. Free throw is good and extends the Aces lead. Back up to 9 for Las Vegas. Here's Peoples. Peoples drives up the baseline, kicks it out. Rockenfield will try for three. And no good. Brought in by Christensen. Christensen for the Aces, pushes it up. Christensen pulls up and can't get it to go. Rebound coming in here for Izzy. Izzy on the other end. Izzy Waskett can't get it to go, but we do have a whistle, and the foul will call. This will send Izzy to the line. Free throw coming up here with 13:29 left to go. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. And ball will come out. Nicely done by Jada Jangard. Gets it off her opponent, and it will stay with the Aces. Christensen near the top of the key. Jangard underneath to Griffin. Griffin kicks it back out to Hester for three. No good. Rebounded by Peoples. Peoples will now bring it up. Crosses the timeline. Sikander. Now looking for options. Sikander. Underneath. Kicks it out. Bush for three. And Abby Bush responds with a three of her own. Makes it a 6-point game with 12:37 left to go. 30-36. Aces lead. Hester drives up the baseline. Kicks it out. Griffin in the paint. Puts it up and in. Nicely done by Griffin. And extends the lead up to 8. Izzy a deep three. No good. Rebounded by Griffin. Now here's Lanehart coming down the other way. A three, and it's good. Abigail Christensen from beyond the arc, extending this lead for the Aces. Abby Bush back out to Izzy. Izzy drives, kicks it out. Sikander giving some instructions. Directing traffic here is Sikander. Thought about the three, instead dumps it off to Peoples. Peoples puts it up, can't get it to go, but we do have the whistle and a foul called. Substitutions coming up here for the Storm as well. This will send Stacia Peoples, the Bingham product, to the line for the free throw. Ball put up, and it's good. 41-32, the Aces lead. Jada Jangard kicking it out underneath to Christensen. Now kicks it out to Hester. Hester pulls up for three, and it's no good. Rebound and brought in by Peoples. Peoples pushes it up for Seattle. This is Duke. Ball kicked out. Selling it, floats it up, can't get it to fall. And now Jangard to Hester. Hester underneath. Out now to Jangard. Pulls up for three. Jada Jangard no good. Griffin couldn't bring in the rebound. Hester ends up with it. And we do have a whistle. And a timeout taken here with 10:20 left to go. Aces up 41-32 as the timeout on the court. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Teams returning to the court here after the timeout taken. It'll be Aces ball. Over to inbound is Jangard. Gets it into Christensen. Christensen back out to Jada Jangard. Across to Hester. Now Griffin floats it up and gets it to go. Nicely done, Griffin, to extend the Aces lead. Peoples. Duke underneath, puts it up, no good. Now ball coming down the other way with Christensen. Jangard drives to the lane, layup, and it's good. The Aces coming out and extending this lead after the timeout taken, 45-32. Bush on the other end, hits it from three. And gets us back within 10. Christensen lost the handle, stolen away. Peoples pushing it up for the Storm. Bush drives, Bush. And the whistle and the foul called. And here with 9:25 left to go in the second half, down by 10. But Abby Bush heading to the line for the free throw. As the Storm trying to continue to cut into this lead. Abby Bush, free throw is up. Free throw is no good. Winters with the rebound. Winters gets it up to Hollingshead. Hollingshead to Hester. Hester pulls up near the top of the key for three. No good. Hollingshead back out to Winters. Winters underneath to Griffin. Griffin kicks it out. Hester again for three. Swatted away by Peoples. Loose ball tracked down by Savannah. Gets it to Hollingshead. Aces retain possession. Hollingshead tries to take it into the lane, but Peoples there whistled for the foul. Ball will stay here with the Aces as Winters gets it to Griffin. Ball floated back out to Hollingshead. Hollingshead underneath to Griffin. Stolen away. The Storm now going down the other way with Duke. Duke into the lane. Ball put up, and it's good. What a move there to the basket. And one called, and it's a 38-45 lead for the Aces. Big 3 points for the Storm. Again, trying to get back into this one. Hollingshead. Step back, three, no good. Peoples with the rebound. Peoples brings it up the other way for the Seattle Storm. Here's Bush over in the corner now for selling it. Abby Bush again, guarded by Savannah. Here's Peoples. Underneath, trying to connect to Tessa Duke, and it's stolen away. Ball floated up, and no good. Here's Duke, leaves it for Bush, tries for three, no good. Rebounded by Winters, who goes down. And the whistle. Substitutions coming up here for the Seattle Storm. 45-38 with 6:42. Aces here get the ball back. Stolen away. Izzy trying to put it up. Can't. And now Aces getting the ball back. Winters. Guarded by Sikander, does a good job to sneak away. Winters takes it all the way to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. Now here's the Storm stealing it away. Bush underneath to Rockenfield. Zoe Rockenfield looking for options, has to get it back out to Izzy. Pulls up for three, off the back iron, no good. Quickly going down is the Aces with Hollingshead underneath to Griffin, swatted away by Izzy, and that one goes out of bounds. Big defensive play on the other end by Izzy. And now ball coming in for Hester. The Aces keep possession. Three for Hester is no good. Rebounded by Bush. Abby Bush will now bring it up. Crosses the timeline. Bush drives to the lane. Ball put up and in by Abby Bush. Back within 5 we go. 40-45. Aces lead with just 5 minutes left. Quickly on the other end. Savannah adds 2 and extends the lead back out to 7. Izzy drives. Floats it up and in. And one called will give the 3 to Izzy, and it's 47-43 with 4:55 left to go. Winters in the corner. Savannah drives it up the baseline, kicks it back out. Here's Hollingshead. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Savannah. Winters thought about the three, almost poked away by Sikander. Winters ends up with possession, comes off of the Seattle Storm. Possession here staying with the Las Vegas Aces prior to substitutions. Ball comes in. Jada Jangard underneath. Hollingshead, loose ball, stolen away. Quickly trying to push it back up. And Winters for 3 for the Aces, no good. Izzy ends up with possession, crosses the timeline. Seattle Storm trying to get a big bucket here. Jump ball called with 3:50 left to go. Possession staying here with the Aces, or excuse me, with the Storm. Sikander to play it in. Finds Rockenfield. Rockenfield puts it up, can't get it to fall. Hollingshead ends up with possession. Izzy guarding. Hollingshead to Winters. Now Jangard underneath, trying to get it to Hollingshead, stolen away. Storm going down the other way. They need a bucket here. Charlie Warner puts it up, can't get it to go. Ball comes out now for Hollingshead. Savannah up the baseline, kicks it out. Winters to Hollingshead. Drives, ball put up, and no good, but we do have a whistle. And the foul called. Free throw coming up here. (47-43). Big free throw here for Hollingshead. Gets it to go. Extends the lead back up to 6. Sikander Thought about the three. Gets it to Duke. Duke loses possession. Jada Jangard. Winters. Hollingshead underneath. Jangard kicks it back out. Savannah drives. Kicks it out again. Christensen for three. No good. Rebounded by Sikander. 2 minutes left. Peoples on the other end. Peoples on the wing. Plays it in to Creer. Selling it. Underneath, Sikander. Out to Duke for three. Short, no good. And now here's Hollingshead. Ball put up, no good. Rebounded by Duke. Gets it out to Peoples. Peoples, loose ball. And a jump ball called. Will go the other way now for the Las Vegas Aces as they get the ball back with just a minute 17 left. Up 49-43. Savannah. So Winters. Addison Winters to Christensen. Christensen kicks it out. Ball underneath. Floated up by Winters. And stolen away. Abby Bush comes up with possession. Now here's Sikander. Crosses the timeline. Sikander. They need a bucket and a big one here. Sikander puts it up. No good. Hollingshead with the rebound. Aces with possession. And with 35 seconds left, up by 6. Here's Savannah. On the baseline for Jangard. Now Christensen. And the whistle and the foul. Or excuse me, yes. Ball back in, floated up to Winters. Now in the corner, stolen away by Izzy. Ball going down the other way for the Seattle Storm. Sikander thought about the three, instead floats it to Izzy. Izzy pulls up for three, no good. It'll go out of bounds off of Hollingshead. And with 2 seconds left, we'll have a stoppage in play. Ball in. Floated up by selling it. No good, and that'll do it. Strong push by the Seattle Storm late in the first half to come back. Came up short. And now here in the second half, the story remains the same as the Las Vegas Aces will walk away, sneak away with a 49-43 win over the Seattle Storm. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Tap Bank. Don't go anywhere. More girls basketball Utah Top 50 action when we return here on KSLSports.com.